Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope everybody is fine. I am Dr. ALEVELCAMS and you are watching YouTube channel ALEVELCAMS. Student, in this question we are given the rational function and you can see that this function is improper. So what we have to find, he said C has two asymptotes, find their equations. So for the first part, you can see that at x is equal to 2 the vertical asymptote exists. So you can say from here, when x approaches to 2, approaches to infinity, means value of y approaches to infinity. The one vertical asymptote is equation x equal to 2, and you can see when you take the limit at plus minus infinity, you can see the function approaches to infinity, means no horizontal asymptotes exists. So what we do, in my previous lecture I have explained, when we have an improper function then it has an oblique asymptote. So now we try to find the equation of oblique asymptotes. So for the oblique asymptotes, you can rewrite the function x square px plus 1 over x minus 2. And if we write down here x square minus 4 plus px plus 1 plus 4, means I have add and subtract 4. What is the purpose of it? You will see, separate this term and the remaining. Understand? So student, you can write it as x plus 2 because it can be written as x minus 2 x plus 2. X minus 2 is balanced, you have x plus 2. And what is the remaining function? Px plus 5 over x minus 2. So you can also write from here, if we write down from here x2 x minus 2, means we are subtracting minus 2p, so you have to add plus 2p. So student, you can write x plus 2 plus p plus 5 plus 2p over x minus 2. Now it is in the form of a proper function. So student, the oblique asymptotes is y equal x plus 2 plus p. You have equation of both asymptotes. We have successfully find the two equation of two asymptotes. Next, find the set of values of p for which C has two distinct turning points. It has turning point, but we have to find the set of values of p for which such situation satisfy. So for the turning point, we have to take derivative. The improper function can be written as this. So take its derivative. Substitute equal to 0 to find the critical point or the stationary point. What you will see, you have x minus 2 square 5 plus 2p, because you can take this value on the right, it will be positive, cross multiply, you will get this one. We can write here we need two distinct turning points, means we calculate its discriminant and take its the discriminant will be positive. So the discriminant value is b square minus 4ac. You have 16 plus 8p plus 4 means 20 plus 8p. So according to given condition, discriminant must be positive. It implies 8p greater than minus 20, p is greater than minus 5 by 2. So student, for the turning point, the range of the p is minus 5 by 2 to infinity. And lastly, we solve it for p equal to 1. So the curve is, when substitute p equal to 1, so student, in a coordinate plane, vertical asymptotes exist at x equal to 2 This is x equal to 2. And the oblique asymptotes is x plus 1 means slope is positive, y-intercept is 1. This is oblique asymptotes. Now let us see what happened. For value above 2, you can see for above 2 it will be positive. It will be positive. The whole function will be positive. But when we approaches to 2 from the right side, it will approaches to 0 and y approaches to infinity. Means you have this sketching of the curve. And when you are taking value less than 2, means when you are approaching to 2 but from the left side it will be negative, so it is negative infinity. So negative infinity for this one, and its y-intercept, when you substitute x equal to 0, means at x equal to 0 y is 1 minus 3 by 2. 1 minus 3 by 2 means minus half, that one. So the intercept of this oblique asymptotes, it is minus 1. We choose value less than minus 1, let's say minus 2. At minus 2 this value is negative, this value is negative, means we are below the x-axis, and the sketching of the curve is like that. So this is the complete sketching of the curve. So we can check at minus 2 the value of the asymptotes is minus 1. This is minus 1, and the value of the curve, this curve, at x equal to minus 2, what you have, minus 1 minus 3 by 4, means it is where this value is less than minus 1. Understand? So it means the curve is lying below the asymptotes because its value is greater and this value is less, so our sketching is excellent. So student, if you have any problem in the understanding, you can contact on our WhatsApp number. See you again. Allah Hafiz.